What's good, guys? Let's talk the NBA. Today I'm going to be talking about the newest blow that just happened to the Chicago Bulls. That's right. You probably guessed it. You probably already know. You probably heard of it already. Derrick Rose is out once again with a knee injury. This time it's a torn meniscus in his right knee, I believe. And, it's sad when you think about it because just 4 or 5 years ago, this guy was the MVP of our league. He won the MVP over LeBron James that year when he first went to Miami and was absolutely destroying people. We're talking about scoring on 55% of his shots from the field. We're talking about incredible efficiency. The Miami Heat were a force to be reckoned with, led by LeBron James. And Derrick Rose, rightfully so, won that MVP because he played great. Chicago had the best record in the Eastern Conference as well. And like I said, it just hurts to think about like if those injuries, if the first two injuries never happened to him, where would he be? How good would the Bulls have been? How much more could Derrick Rose have improved? He was already a superstar, already the most explosive player in the backcourt in the NBA, the point guard position. And after those injuries, clearly he's not the same player. If you guys have watched Chicago basketball, I started watching them a little bit more, and he's nowhere near that same player. And he's still trying to have that leadership role, still trying to have a more dominant control over the ball like he did way back when. But he needed that because he was the best player, and he never had a good supporting cast at the time. So he had to play that type of basketball, and he's still trying to play that even though he has better players around him now. And he's not the same player, so obviously his efficiency isn't there. Obviously he's not playing at that high level, and you can't blame him. It's the injuries. It's very sad for him. He still has to do surgery, so there's no date on return, but hopefully he can come back for the playoffs, because you never want to see a superstar, you never want to see anybody get injured in basketball, because you want to watch the stars because it's entertaining. You never want to see somebody hurt. So that's really sad. But going forward, when you look at the Chicago Bulls, they have Jimmy Butler, who's coming into his own. I look to him to carry the team. He's really come on. He's looking to get paid. He's looking to get paid this summer. And they still got Pau Gasol, all-star. He's been playing great this season. You still have Joakim Noah. They're going to pick up Nate Robinson. They still have Aaron Brooks to man that backcourt. So I think that they're going to be fine. But like I said, losing Derrick Rose, it's more of an emotional loss, you know what I mean? Because you just want to see the guy be successful because he could. And injuries suck, but it's nature and it happens. Anybody can get hurt anywhere. But those are my thoughts. Hopefully Derrick Rose comes back before the playoffs or during the playoffs, and I think Chicago will still be a pretty good. They might fall out of the top 4, but they'll still make the playoffs thanks to Jimmy Butler and Pau Gasol. All right, guys. See you guys later.